All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the world. This is Pastor Dow. I'm getting in, so I'm a little bit behind the power curve of understanding what has transpired and what has been taking place throughout the day as far as the news go. But I have had an opportunity to sit down here and look at a few things. And of course, the first thing I wanted to look at to see what the president was talking about. Now, what's amazing to me is he said in his speech that we can do better. In order for the people to do better, the leaders are going to have to do better. He says that civility should be better here in this country. He says we're going to have to be decent. All these virtues and everything that he is telling the people that they need to be, it first has got to start with you, Obama. It's first got to start with the outhouse or the White House. In order for this country to get any better, it's going to have to start with a total 100% house cleaning, starting with the selected president. You people have been duped and deceived. All your life you've been told fairy tales, and then when somebody comes and tells you the truth, you get mad at them. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as Santa Claus. You can put it in your Mr. Rogers make-believe world all you want. You can believe the lie all you want. It still doesn't make it true. And neither can you expect people who are criminals. I'm talking about the people in our White House and the president himself. The CIA, the FBI, our judicial system. You cannot expect people who are criminals to try to tell you how to be decency. Are you going to wage and level decency based on their opinion, their assertions, or whatever they're trying to say? You know, it's amazing. They use these tragedies and they try to capitalize on it. You watch them up at grandstand and you want to think that nobody ever even died. You would think nobody ever even got shot. But they use these as political talking points and political cheese points. And our policies in this country is what caused this shooting. Our policies. I'll give you an example. Suppose that every single citizen was carrying a firearm that day. Do you think that shooter would have got away with killing, anywhere between 6 and 9 people? See, the difference is in understanding. Our policies and our judicial system are both the same. They mean nothing. They're warped, they're twisted, and they're distorted by people of corrupt minds and who have a corrupt mindset. So, you know, nothing is going to basically change until the leaders change. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that these leaders are far out of touch with the people, and they let you know. You got all these radio talk show hosts and all these people. Well, we're going to show them what we're going to do. We're going to go to the voting booth and we're going to vote you out of office. Well, that ain't the way Old Hickory took care of it, is it? You know, you people are going to have to wake up. You're going to have to wake up to this grand Ponzi scheme that is going on. You did not have one hand in electing any president whatsoever at all. This shooting and this killing and all this civil unrest is getting ready to head to this country right now. That was the start of it. Right now, it's all because of our economic policies, all because of our oppressive laws, all because of the people who are sitting up in there right now with these corrupt, wicked ways. You're not going to have somebody that is corrupt, somebody that is vile, somebody that is indecent trying to tell an American people how to be decent. That's the problem we got right there, starting off number one. Well, I can tell you right now that this year, mark my words, 2011, you're going to see millions of Americans lose their jobs. So the job that you think that you've got, you better not clutch it too hard because it's going to take you down with it. Why? Why are all the jobs gone? I told people 15, 20 years ago when they started all this ABC soup stuff, CAFTA, GAFTA, NAFTA, and all this other stuff. Why do you think that these people over in other countries protest the G8 and the G20? Why do you think that they do that? Is it that? I'll tell you the reason why they do it. First of all, number one, the American people, we hinge on these liars in these corrupt news media who are controlled by the bankers. Our entire judicial system is controlled by the bankers. The White House, the Congress, all of it is controlled by the bankers. And when you get somebody like me, I'm just trying to wake up the simple, poor, common man to trying to tell you what you need to do, prepare yourself, because your country has forsaken you. Your government has forsaken you. The only one that has not forsaken you is the Most High himself. I mean, you won't even trust in him. Well, they have already proved to us and showed us that we've run out of options. We have totally run out of options. The only option that the United States of America has, a bankrupt country. That's what we are. We are broke, dead broke. The only option we have is a printing press. Print more money. This year, 2011, there's going to be more job losses than there has been in the previous 4 years put together. Mark my words. They have not taught you the difference between currency and money. They told you, save your money. Work hard. Save your money. Go with me. Work hard and save paper. You people, I'll say it again. You better get out of your 401ks. You better get out of your IRAs. You better get out of any bonds or any paper, or any stock market investments. You better get out of any mutual funds. You better get out of all of that garbage and mess. If not, we're getting ready to have the greatest transfer of wealth to take place in our time. And that's the truth. So all this monopoly money and printing is not going to stay what's coming this way. I'm surprised that he's still even going this long. You're going to have to change. You, the people, you need to act and respond as if the government is not even in place. Do like I do. Don't pay attention to them pigs, them dogs. They can't tell a lie. You know a politician is telling a lie when his mouth is moving, so why even pay attention to him? Listen to the voice of reason and those who are talking sense. Now, I know that many of you would never wake up. You're going to continue to keep hoping that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's what many of you are going to do. You're not going to prepare, and you're going to suffer. And you're going to suffer hard. I feel for you people that are preachers, so-called pastors, and you have not prepared and haven't even warned your people for the upcoming pending judgment. You know, most leaders are in tune with the Most High if they really truly know him. Wise man, he perceives the evil, and he prepares his house for it. Man, you ain't done nothing, and that's just a shame.